Hello, listeners, and welcome back to our show at the Tribe of Transformers. Today, we are going to discuss on a topic that aims to drive the success of teams, organizations, and movements. So, let us begin our episode on mindset and leadership. When we think about leadership, we often imagine qualities like confidence, vision, and communication skills. However, what is often overlooked is that a leader's mindset. Their mental framework plays an equally important role in how they lead, how they inspire, and how they achieve. So, how does mindset truly influence leadership? And what leaders could do to cultivate the right mindset for long term success? These are our two key objectives of today's episode. We are coming to the conclusion, or rather the concluding podcast for this month of October. Let's quickly revise our fixed versus growth mindset. Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck, who has introduced this concept of fixed and growth mindset, he argues that the way we approach challenges and failure greatly affects our outcomes. In leadership, this can be the difference between a leader who stays stagnant and one who continuously evolves. A leader with a fixed mindset believes their abilities are static and they tend to avoid challenges to protect their own self-image. They shy away from risk, fearing that any failure will expose their shortcomings. On the other hand, if you see a leader with a growth mindset, he or she believes that they can develop their skills and abilities through effort, through learning, and through persistence. Such leaders embrace challenges, they learn from criticisms, and they see failure as a stepping stone to growth. Great leaders don't only adopt this growth mindset for themselves, they also cultivate it within their teams. They encourage a culture of learning, of resilience, where failure is seen as an opportunity to improve rather than a dead end. Let's talk about emotional intelligence and self-awareness when it comes to leadership, because it's a very critical aspect of leadership mindset. Emotional intelligence. Now, understanding and managing our emotions and recognizing the emotions of others is what a leader needs to very capably handle. Leadership is not just about making decisions, it's about connecting with people and influencing them positively. So, to foster an effective leadership mindset, self-awareness is the key. Leaders who are attuned to their strengths and weaknesses, their triggers, and how they react under pressure could lead with authenticity. This not only boosts their decision making but also inspires trust and respect from their teams. Don't we all need it? We do. So, self-awareness. Understand what triggers you, understand your strengths, understand what are your weaknesses. So, overall, under pressure, you will be yourself. And that is what your team is going to respect about. Number 2, resilience and adaptability. Now, resilience is an essential part of the leadership mindset. Leadership is not without its share of setbacks. It has failures, it has rejections, and it has challenges which are inevitable. How a leader responds to this adversity sets the tone for the entire organization. And we know great leaders have the mental agility to pivot when necessary and bounce back from those setbacks, from failures very, very quickly. In times of crisis or uncertainty, their resilience becomes a stabilizing force for their teams. This mindset isn't just about surviving difficult times, it's about thriving in them, continuing to push boundaries and innovate even when the odds are stacked against them. Next point is visionary mindset and innovation. Now, one of the hallmarks of effective leadership is having a visionary mindset. Because leaders with this mindset will always see opportunities where others will see obstacles. They aren't just reactive, these leaders are proactive, and that is where innovative solutions come from. Because in their head, they're always thinking about solutions, and that brings about innovation. A visionary mindset allows leaders to chart a course for their team and for the entire organization that others may not see. We've seen Steve Jobs. We don't need to repeat his story because how forward thinking his mindset was, that has revolutionized the way we see our personal computers. It's no more a personal computer now. He embraced change, he never resisted it. And next point is empowering others. A leadership mindset, he cannot just think about his own personal growth, and he cannot simply think of just development of his team. He has to think about empowering others. They say that a leader is one who creates more leaders. And leaders who focus on developing the mindset of their team members, they foster a more engaged, more motivated, and an innovative workforce. Because they give their teams autonomy, and this builds trust and creates an environment where individuals can grow and thrive. Rather, they are more willing to grow and thrive. And this brings up the idea of servant leadership. That is leading not from the top, but from within. It's neither top anymore, it's not bottom anymore. It is leading from within, elevating others and putting the needs of the team first. By nurturing this mindset that is inclusive and empowering, leaders can unlock the full potential of their teams. The beautiful thing about leadership, it's not a position. Leadership is a mindset. Let's wrap this episode by saying that the true power of leadership lies not in titles, it's not in authority, it is all about mindset. And leaders who foster a growth mindset, who focus on emotional intelligence, who embrace resilience, maintain a visionary outlook, and empower others aren't just effective, they are transformative. I don't think we can just satisfy ourselves with being effective leader. We have to be a transformative leader. So whether you're leading a team of 3 or an organization of thousands, remember, leadership starts with your mindset. Cultivate it, nurture it, and then let it guide you towards a greater impact. Thank you for tuning in for today's episode. I hope this has given you valuable insights on how mindset and leadership are deeply, deeply connected. Don't forget to subscribe for more episodes where we will explore topics like focus, and we are coming up with 31 days, 31 habits. This will elevate your personal and professional life. Until next time, keep leading with intention.